Welcome to HyBiz News. My name is Suresh Kochatil. Rafales, they are finally winging their way to India. The first 5 Rafale fighter jets took off from Istres, France, and are being flown by pilots of the Indian Air Force with a mid-air refueling en route from an accompanying French Airforce tanker aircraft. The Rafales will make just one stopover at the United Arab Emirates Dhafra airbase near Abu Dhabi. The Indian Air Force stated today that the arrival of the first Rafales will be a low-key affair without any ceremony or media coverage. A more formal public inauguration and display will take place at the end of August. The 5 fighter aircraft will form the nucleus of IAF's first Rafale Squadron, the number 17 Squadron, which calls itself as the Golden Arrows and will be based out of the Ambala Air Force Base. In September 2016, the Indian Air Force had signed a €7.8 billion contract with the French aerospace major Dassault for supply of 36 Rafale fighter aircraft, which were to commence delivery in the first week of September 2019. As it turns out, the delivery is commencing 9 months late, almost like a baby. The Intergovernmental Agreement, or IGA, for the supply of 36 Rafale jets envisages delivery of the aircraft in a flyaway condition, along with the associated equipment. The Indian government did not seek the license to manufacture or transfer of technology, as it considered that the deal would have been cost-effective for an order of this size, which technically means all those aircraft, the 36 of them, will be made in France. The delivery of jets was expedited by the French at the behest of India after border tensions with China worsened in April this year. According to the contract signed in September 2016, 12 aircraft are supposed to be delivered every year. Pilots and ground crew have received comprehensive training of the aircraft, including its highly advanced weapon systems, according to the Indian Air Force. After the arrival of the Rafale fighter jets, efforts will now focus on the operationalization of the aircraft at the earliest, and the Rafale weaponry arrived at the Ambala Air Force Base in the first week of July. The new Rafale jets will add to the strategic depth and strength to India's air combat capabilities. Dassault has made India-specific changes to the aircraft and mounted different types of missiles, including the beyond the visual range air-to-air Meteor, short and medium-range air-to-air Mika, and precision-guided air-to-ground Scalp missiles. The Indian Air Force has also decided to purchase an armament air sol modular hammer-to-hammer ground precision strike weapon system. Dassault Aviation will provide 5 years of performance-based logistic support with options for an additional 7-year extension. The terms finalized by the two sides will also provide for a 50-year product support by the manufacturer, Dassault Aviation, and has since October last year handed over a total of 9 aircraft to the Indian Air Force in France. The 10th aircraft is undergoing acceptance trials by the IAF pilots in France. The aircraft can be operationally deployed if needed within a week, which usually takes months. Under the normal circumstances, it takes at least 6 months for a full operational deployment. But these are extraordinary times, and it calls for extraordinary response. We will have our next update after the Rafales land in Ambala. Thank you for watching.